It's not easy to find new music if you're a piano player and you don't have a teacher or a mentor to guide you. Today I'm going to talk about how to discover new music and find a lot of it for free. There's 4 main steps to go through when we're going to discover new music and what to do with it. The first step in your journey of discovery is to pick something that you're already playing and enjoying. Obviously, take a note of that composer and then we can move on from there. For this video's example, what I'm going to take is Dicfficulty's Opus 17 Study in A. As I said, what we do is we just grab the composer's name and then we can go from there. If you use this book, it's the Pianist's Guide to Standard Teaching and Performance Repertoire. What you can do is you can find the composer that you're interested in and discover the era that that composer is from. So as I said, for the example, Dicfficulty, he is from the Romantic era. When you find the piece that you've been playing, then what can happen is you can have a wee look at the description and see what level it's at. Now the book levels everything from 1 to 10. 1 would be something like, one of the early pieces from book 1 of Microcosmos, all the way through to level 10, which could be Chopin Nocturnes, Bach Prelude and Fugues, Chopin Studies, that sort of level of stuff. Once you know the era and you look it up in the book, it's quite well defined. You have like Baroque, Classical, Romantic and 20th century. You go into the Romantic era if that's the one that you're interested in. You find another composer and you look for a level that's the same as the piece that you were looking at. Now the Study in A, according to this book, is roughly level 4. Obviously that means we can go and look for a level 4 piece. Now don't get carried away, you don't have to be level 4. You can maybe grab a level 3 or a level 5 piece if you want to push yourself just a wee bit harder. But something of that level is what you're looking for. The next step is to jump onto a website that is so good. It's the IMSLP website, and I'll put a link in the description below. It's basically a site that you can go to where you get music for free that's in the public domain, so you're not breaking any copyright laws. From there, you punch in the composer that you're looking for and look for the piece that you're looking for, and if you're lucky, then you'll find it. And from there, all you need to do is browse into it, click on the download for the PDF, and you can bring it down onto your machine from there. Of course, the next step is, what are you going to do with it? You can either do the old-fashioned print job, or I use an application called Fourscore on my iPad, which basically what I do is I import the PDF onto the iPad, and then I can just put it on my music stand and I can scroll through it doing that way. It takes up a lot less space than what it does having lots of different books. Okay, earlier in the video I mentioned this book. Now if you want to know a wee bit more detail about what it's all about and how it works, then check out this video here. It'll give you a lot of detail on the breakdown of what's in it and how best to use it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in another video.